Hey, welcome back to Jazz Time. JazzTime.com is an online store that buys, sells, and trades authentic luxury watches. We make these videos so you can easily choose the best watch for yourself in the comfort of your own home. We offer the lowest prices anywhere online, and if you'd like to know the price, simply click on the links in the description below. We greatly appreciate if you purchase your next watch from us at JazzTime.com. Today we'll be taking a look at a Rolex Datejust 31. This one, the reference number 278273. Alright, so here we have a white mother of pearl dial, diamond hour marks of course, with a yellow gold fluted bezel on a two-tone, or in other words what they call yellow gold rolls or look here with the Oyster bracelet. Again, the reference number for this one, 278273. I'll be going over all the aspects of this watch: the case, the bezel, the dial, the crown functions, the movement, as well as the bracelet here. I'll be giving my thoughts on those throughout this video. So starting off, we have a 31mm case from finger to thumb. It's in the name, Datejust 31, from 2 to 8 o'clock position, or the same from the 10 to 4 o'clock position. Same distance, same diameter, same 31mm. You have the monoblock middle case here with the screw down case back and the Rolex winding crown to ensure water resistance down to 100 meters or 330 feet below sea level. You have an overall high polish look to the case as well as on the front, evident underneath these stickers of course, but you have basically what is the combination of Oyster steel, Rolex's own combination of steel and other minerals to basically make the highest, basically the highest grade of steel possible in terms of strength, and also give it a very, very high polished look, as you can see on these lugs and on the sides of the case. Absolutely beautiful. And you have the same construction for the fluted bezel here, at least when it comes to the finish, the same high polish, but also made of Oyster steel and yellow gold to really make it the very strongest yellow gold possible. And originally the fluted bezel was made with the intention of screwing directly onto the front of the case to ensure the water resistance of the watch. But you know, modern technology and advancements over time really deem that sort of not really necessary anymore. But it's kept as a mark of distinction, and in this case it's kept as yellow gold. They always make in some sort of gold, and in this case yellow gold to really match the overall look here, as you can see. Taking a look here at the dial, we have a white mother of pearl dial, basically brought from the bottom of the ocean. Hard to see all the different colors in it. My monitoring is just not picking it up, but if you look at it with your own eyes, I guarantee there's way more color than you ever thought you could ever imagine on a dial like this. So even I believe in the photos that we have on the website, you won't even see all the colors that you can see with just your plain eyes. But anyway, I digress. Here we have 10 diamonds all arranged very nicely within their hour marks respectively. Rolex crown at the 12 and date aperture at the 3 o'clock, with the hands all in yellow gold, 18 karat yellow gold, to basically prevent tarnishing, so it basically stays like this for the entire lifetime of the watch. Again, 10 diamonds within those round settings gives it a very nice look overall, and basically from any angle you can see the hour marks with their glistening colors and perfection as well. And taking a look here at the crown functions, simply unwind the crown at the 3 o'clock position. This allows you to wind the watch at the base position, so about 20 to 30 full winds will get you to the full power reserve from a dead stop. And once you start feeling the resistance and damping starting to ramp up, that's when you know you've reached the full power reserve. No need to wind any further. Simply pull the crown out to the next position to adjust the date in the date aperture 3 o'clock position. Nice and small on the dial, but nice and big under that Cyclops lens, which is part of that sapphire crystal, nice and scratch resistant. Rotate the crown counterclockwise, I believe. Nope, I didn't actually pull it up there. Counterclockwise to advance the date by 1. It's about a quarter turn to advance the date, maybe even less than that. It's very, very sensitive, and so it's very fast to advance the date forward. So if you find yourself on, say, the 30th of a month, tomorrow is the 1st of the next month, we'll just simply move it very slightly, wait for the hour hand to pass midnight, of course, and you'll be on the 1st of the next month. Nice and easy. Pull the crown out to the next position, and the only other position, the final position. This stops the seconds hand, giving you that hacking function, so you can then set the minute hand and by extension the hour hand as well, and set the time nice and precisely. But how do you do so without a minute track? Well, Rolex has their name printed on the readout, the sort of engraving on the inner bezel there, so you can see where the minutes are, and you can just simply set it based on the position of that seconds hand. Nice and easy. All right, press the crown back in to once you have the seconds hand nice and synchronized up to an atomic clock to get it started once more, and be sure to screw the crown back in tightly against the case to ensure the superior water resistance for the watch. Now what makes all of this work on the inside is the caliber 2236 made in-house by Rolex. Can't see through the case back, but you do have that solid steel for added protection. You have the plus or minus 2 second per day time differential, giving you the superlative chronometer certification as printed on this and every Rolex dial. You have the center hour, minute, and seconds hands with the instantaneous date with the rapid setting, and the stop seconds for precise time setting. All those features I just demonstrated using just the winding crown alone. The oscillator on the inside features a Siloxy hairspring in silicon and high-performance Paraflex shock absorbers. So what does that mean? That means that basically you can take a few bumps here and there, you can get relatively close to magnets and circuitry or anything that produces an potential electromagnetic interference, and there won't be any effect on the movement whatsoever, physical or otherwise. You can also have a bidirectional self-winding done with the perpetual rotor center mounted on the inside. So that basically, after having wound the watch manually using the winding crown as I showed earlier, just simply wear the watch on your wrist, and the natural movements of your wrist allow you to basically move that perpetual rotor around, winding the mainspring barrel, which charges the power reserve, which goes up to 55 hours at a time for this watch, so about 2.5 days or 2.25 days. You can basically set this down late Friday evening or even Saturday morning, pick it back up Monday morning, ready to conduct business. No need to wind the watch. You may need to give it a couple winds Sunday evening, but otherwise you're good to go. Just wear it all day Monday, you're back to the full power reserve. And while I'm zoomed out here, you can see that this is the Oyster bracelet, again two-tone, or what they call the yellow gold Rolex look here, with the yellow gold links being down the center, nice and high polish, with the satin brush links on the outer sides there, all in Oyster steel of course, high polish on their sides as well. You have the Oyster folding bracelet here, just simply lift from the top to unhook it, and you have the full Rolex logo stamped on the inside with a full stainless steel construction. And the added benefit of the Oyster folding clasp here, for the Oyster bracelet especially, is that you have the Easy Link 5mm extension. So what is this for? If you have this watch sized perfectly to your wrist, it's nice and snug, you will feel those times when your wrist happens to swell. Happens to everyone. It's pretty imperceptible to anyone on the outside, but when you have this on your wrist, you can definitely feel it. So whenever that happens, just simply reach under here, pull it straight out, and there you go. Half Oyster link or another 5mm of comfort extension, so you can continue to wear your watch without your watch turning into basically a tourniquet on your wrist. When you no longer need it, just simply fold it back in on itself, click it back into the clasp there, and there you go. And while I'm here, I can also try it on my wrist and give you my thoughts as to how it wears on a 7-inch wrist at least. Alright, so for me, the Datejust 31, kind of small. It's sort of bordering on the precipice of being a timepiece versus an accessory, and when you're looking at it face on, absolutely beautiful with that mother of pearl look. Looking at it straight with my own eyes, absolutely beautiful. There's so many greens, reds, magentas, purples, blues, yellows, every color you can imagine on this dial, but I'm looking at my monitoring now, I'm not seeing any color, so that's unfortunate for you guys. Fortunate for me, I can see all the colors on here. It's absolutely beautiful. If you have a chance, go check one out at your local authorized dealer. Then you can buy it from our store at jazztime.com. Taking a look at down the wrist here, if I have it snug to my wrist, nice, fits me very nicely in terms of that aspect. The Oyster bracelet basically has zero tolerance on their links here, so Rolex ensures that basically for the entire lifetime of the watch, this will never pinch your skin, never pull hairs out from your wrist, always feels comfortable, and with that sportier feel, you get what you pay for with this Oyster bracelet. Plenty of breathability among these links, so you can continue to wear it all day. Alright, and again, taking a look at it face on, plenty to look at here with all those diamonds and the mother of pearl look. It's a dial that you can very easily get lost in, and it certainly has that wrist presence, not in the size but in the look. That white mother of pearl dial really catches the eye with those different colors depending on how you look at it, and obviously not through a camera, but with your own eyes, of course. Certainly absolutely beautiful. But enough of what I think. What do you guys think about this watch? Let us know down in the comments below what you think about this Rolex Datejust 31 with a white mother of pearl dial, diamond hour marks of course, with the fluted bezel in yellow gold with the two-tone, or in other words, yellow Rolex bracelet here on the Oyster bracelet. Reference number for this one, again, 278273. If you like this watch, you can get it from our store at jazztime.com. Links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. If you happen to like this video, hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification so you can be notified when we go live with another video like this one. And as always, purchase this at our store at jazztime.com. Again, links in the description below, where you can get it for the lowest possible price anywhere online. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you in the next video.
If you want to find out more about the watch you just saw in the video, you can just click below on Show More to see the full description. Then you can check the link next to Model as seen in video, click on it, and you will get to the proper page where you can see all the details. If you're watching on a mobile phone, you have to click on the arrow down on the right hand side below the video to see the full description. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you would like to share this video with your friends, you can use the share button below and share it on any platform you like. If you have questions, constructive feedback, want to tell us about some mistakes or misspeaks, just write a comment below. If you want to see more videos like this, you should subscribe to our channel and visit our channel page, where you can find all the videos. And if you're interested in a specific watch brand, you can check out our playlists. If you want to check the price for a watch or want to buy one, remember at jazztime.com you always get a steep discount, so you should check the prices with us. If you want to know the price for a specific watch, just go to Google, type in JazzTime, plus the brand, model, and the details you're interested in, and Google will find the right page for you. Thank you for watching.